I
Yes.
have an Xbox handheld. Ooh, also known as the ROG Ally. It's a PC in the shape of a Nintendo Switch. 550 quid, and it plays all your Game Pass games on it. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Pretty cool. So I'm not really a PC gamer, and this does have the issues the PC gaming does have. So you have to update Windows, update the Xbox app, update the games, update Steam. You can play Steam games on here as well. So I have Steam, Xbox. I have Remote Play from PlayStation. So I could play like my entire library of games on here. I've basically been playing Vampire Survivors on here, getting all the achievements, and Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. But this can run.
Oh, so that's what it's called. Yeah.
Bolt Gun. But
Bolt Gun.
This can play the latest games from Xbox. So this can play Starfield. It can play Persona 5 Reload, which I've played both those games and they both run really well on it. But I've mainly been playing smaller games. It's weird. I know I can literally play the most powerful games in the world on this thing, but I like to play Minecraft and Vampire Survivors. This is my Minecraft Vampire Survivor machine at the moment, even though I have both those games on Switch. Yeah, so this is the ROG Ally. Ooh, and it's my personal handheld Xbox. But if the rumors are true, we might be getting a handheld Xbox soon anyway. So maybe I've gone too soon here. I'm trying to open it, and then also it'll do stuff like this, like it won't work when I want to show stuff off. I wanted to show what it looks like on the inside, but yeah, it's not working. Cool. Well,
anyway,
but yeah,
you've been saying about the small games, so it might be the best time for you to get Pizza Tower finally.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Why haven't I got Pizza Tower? So then you get the game library, which puts all your games on there. So this is my current library on my ROG Ally.
Oh, is that a ROG library? Is it?
Yeah, it's the library. It's the Acer library that you can get. I forgot what it's called now. But it's like the Armory. It's the Armory is what it's called. So I got Steam games. I got Epic Game Store games on here. I got Xbox games. I got Blizzard games. What's it called? Battle.net. I want to start emulating games on here. I think this would be a really fun fun system to play Pokemon the Fire Red or whatever with like randomized Pokemon and stuff like that. That'd be hilarious. Pizza Tower. Thank you for reminding me. I will purchase that and play that because you love that game.
And it's 33% off in a spring sale. So grab it while you can.
So, I mean, the main question people will ask is this the Xbox handheld we've always wanted? Yes and no. Is my answer to that. It plays most Xbox games, but then it doesn't play all Xbox games. Like people will say, "Oh, what's the point of buying an Xbox when you can play everything on PC?" That's not necessarily the case. First-party games, they're all on the Xbox app on the ROG Ally on the PC version. But if you bought a game on Xbox, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have it on the PC as well. You might have to buy it twice. Some games they do have the nice play it anywhere features, like Persona. I got Persona 4 Golden on there. I got Don't Starve on there. I got a couple of games where basically they work on both. But then there's a load of games in my Xbox library that I'll have to buy again if I want to play them on the ROG Ally, which is annoying. And then also Game Pass has stuff like Far Cry and Star Wars Jedi Survivor and stuff or whatever on Game Pass, but you need to download the EA Play /Origins or Ubisoft online, which kind of suck and they kind of brick wall it a little bit. So it's not quite the Xbox experience.
Yeah, I was going to ask. So given like I know the Steam Deck does Steam, and
yes.
I don't know much about the other stores because Asus spoke earlier in the moment. It's like it's really good if you want Game Pass, if you want to get the games into it, and the fact you mentioned like EA Play and Ubisoft, it just leads to my question: like, does it allow you to download EA Origin, Epic Games, and Ubisoft on it?
Yes, it does. Well, so this is the ROG Allies like control menu, but if you just do this, no, wrong button. I'm panicking because I'm on stream. If you push this and then show desktop, it is a PC. It is literally a PC.
Oh wow!
It's a full functioning
That's
PC. That's the cool thing about it. I've bought a dock, which was about £20, which plugs straight into my TV, and I bought a £20 magnetic keyboard. Falls out. 20 quid, Bluetooth. And it's essentially a working PC. I could do video editing in it. I could do whatever I want. It's essentially like having a handheld PC. So it does all the stuff the PC does great, but it also does all the stuff the PC does badly. So it has the pros and cons of a PC, essentially. So now I'm officially a PC gamer. I have access to the PC. I'm a part of the PC master race in a way. But if you want the seamless action of an Xbox, it's not quite there yet. It still has a couple of things, but if you have a good Steam library, if you don't care about Gamepass too much, if you got a load of games on Epic or all that, then maybe it's worth doing. I want to get GOG on here. I want to try and get The Witcher 3 on here would be sick. I haven't got that on here yet, but and also it's only got half a terabyte of memory on it, about 500 gigabytes, and I bought an SSD card to expand it, which is supposed to be a terabyte. But it's already glitched out, and there's a known bug with this, where the fans by here like melt the SSD drive. So you basically your card.
I think there's more of a design.
It's a design.
I think that's a design defect, and then
unfortunately,
that's right.
So
that sounds like a serious.
It's a serious defect. So there's ways of getting around it, but. Yeah, so there's only got half a terabyte of space in it, so you've got to be a bit more picky with the games. Because I was going to have Starfield on here, but I'm like, that's nearly 200 gigs, and that's literally half my space gone in one game, so I've been a bit more picky. That's why I've been playing smaller games on it, because it's like, I don't have to pick and choose as much. I can have them all on here. So, it's a really cool device. I'm loving it. It's not perfect, but nothing is it? But if you love PC... If you're a PC gamer and you want a PC gaming system that you can play on the move, this might be worth doing. However, if you're like Phil, because I've had this discussion with Phil, like from in PS We Trust, he's more of a Steam gamer. If you play only Steam games on your PC, you're probably better off getting a Steam Deck because it's more suitable for Steam games. It plays most Steam games. But if you want to play Game Pass games, you need to get one of these or a Logitech. There's a Logitech one which is like even more expensive, but this is the ideal Game Pass portable machine. This is the Xbox portable until we have an official Xbox portable, which might be coming later on this year or next year. So highly recommend.
That leads me to say that Steam Deck uses a Linux operating system, and it is limited. I mean, it's possible you can install Windows on it,
yes.
But I think I was more leaning towards Steam Deck because it seems as if Valve may have like got a design fixed out, and it's perfect if you want to play games. But I would definitely see Asus Ally to be for like having more features at hand. Like, how does it handle things like Discord on the Asus ROG Ally, for instance?
That's
because
a good point,
I tend to like binge.
That's a good point. I don't have Discord on here yet. I probably should. But it's just as I said, it's just a PC. So I imagine it'll just work like a PC. Like you could literally use it as a personal computer. It's a powerful PC as well, and it's handheld. This is almost as powerful as my laptop, which is a gaming laptop that I spent £1,000 on, and this I paid 550 quid for this. It's pretty sick. It does. So essentially, if you just want to play Steam games on the move, I think the Steam Deck's probably your best bet. But if you want to do other things on the move, like play other Game Pass, Epic, EA, Ubisoft, or like I downloaded Pokemon Showdown on here, so I can do Pokemon training and stuff. I think this is a bit more versatile. But if you want a more like console kind of experience, it's just Steam, then the Steam Deck's better, I think. But I really like this as well because I like the Steam Deck as well. I was I was trying to decide if I want this or the Steam Deck, and because I'm a massive Game Pass fan, I got this. So yeah, highly recommend the ROG Ally. Check it out. 550 quid. It's about 100 quid more than an Xbox Series X, and I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the money. I'm personally going to still be playing my Xbox more, but it's nice to have this as a portable option. When I go to Australia next to visit my relatives, I'm going to be playing this on the plane for 24 hours. I know I am already. That's the whole reason I bought it. For the one flight.
Be
to
sure
Australia.
to get a battery pack.
Yes, battery pack. I've already got a battery pack. Where did I put it? It was right here 2 minutes ago. No. But yeah, I got a dock and a keyboard, so you could literally use this as a PC as well if you wanted to, and it's pretty sick. Ooh, external car drive has been detected, even though I removed it. Cool. Anyway, yeah, recommend. And also little things, like it has a fingerprint sensor by there, so you don't have to put a code in every time you want to log in. You just put your finger on it and it turns on, which is sick. And it stops people just going onto your ROG Ally and like stealing your information or whatever. So instead of putting a password in every time, you can just put your fingerprint pick on it, which is like, I know that's on mobile phones, but it's a nice little feature for a handheld console, which I love it. Yeah, I would give it. I don't know should I give it a rating out of 10?
Just say that Asus Ally is just supreme.
Yes,
But I think bear in mind, I haven't really tried it, neither with the Steam Deck.
yeah,
Because with Steam Deck, you can get more space with the high tier OLED for quite a similar price compared to the one that is currently discounted like Amazon and Curry's, which you can get for 550. But if you pay a teeny weensy bit more, you have 1 terabyte storage with the anti-glare screen. But then you'll be as limited compared to like say the Asus Ally that I don't know, like you can put Windows onto it, but I do find the interface to be much better than expected, because not only it gives you the Windows desktop, I feel as if you had to fiddle with it, but it does give you like a extra menu that lets you see the arsenal and other features as well.
So I mean, so like the button by here,
that's really helpful.
The button by here brings up the entirety of your arsenal, which is like your list of games and your apps. And then this button by here is going to give you like menus, and you can just click show desktop, and you can go back to a Windows desktop. And also there's buttons on the back, and if you push this button and left on the D-pad, I think it is, it's basically the shortcuts using that. So it can do shortcuts, like you'll bring up like what's it called, like the app like if an app's frozen or whatever, you can like bring up the thing that lets you close apps, and you can open up, and it also can open up different petitions and stuff, and different games and stuff like that. So it's got loads of nice little features that you didn't even realize, and the sticks glow, which ooh, fancy. They glow in the
But
dark.
can you turn them off?
You can, yes. That I have turned them off most of the time, but for showing it off today, I thought I'd turn the lights back on just to show it off. But I love it. I really love this device, and it's yeah. But if you go in, if you get a Steam Deck, I don't think you can go wrong with a Steam Deck either. I think they're both pretty sick. There's not really. I don't think they're both pretty cool devices. And yeah, now I'm part of the PC Master Race. Yes, one of you guys. I'm still going to play my Xbox more than anything else, but I do like having my own personal PC that I can play games on. Looking forward to playing Aria, History Untold on there, because that's not coming to Xbox, but it's coming to PC, so I can definitely play that on my ROG. Yeah. Do you have any other questions about it, or should we move on to the next part of the show?
Yeah, let's move on to the next part of the show. But this is really fascinating, and thank you for like showing this out. I just hope, I don't know if it's not already, then it should be like a highlight, because everyone is like dying to know what's like with it. But I just noticed like the SD card being close to the fans
That's
being
the only
potentially
real
one of the
defect.
flaws with it.
Yeah, that's the biggest defect on this thing. Apart from that, it's a pretty seamless machine. It's pretty nice.
But yeah, is there any other flaws you have with it at the moment?
No, I mean it's got the same button layout as an Xbox, and the same stick layout and everything. As it's got back buttons. It plays games perfectly on it. is a little hefty, but you know what you expect as a PC in here. It's not as light as a Switch, put it that way, but it's still decent. Hang on. Here you go. Size comparison. There's my Switch. There's the ROG. So it's not much small. It's not much bigger. It's not much bigger than the Switch. It's about the same size, more or less.
Well, it's just
but a bit thicker.
I think I got like the Hori grips for it.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like if you attach the grips to the Switch, which is like extra padding with it.
Yeah.
It kind of makes it look like an Asus Ally, only like about 80% of it.
Yeah, but I got like this massive case for it as well, which is like so it's like bulletproof basically. You can drop this down a flight of stairs and it'll be fine. I'm not going to try it, but I'm just saying that.
Oh no.
But yeah, I would recommend it to anyone who wants to get into handheld gaming, who likes Xbox and loves Game Pass. I mean, it's such cool. It's cool, and also Xbox has seamless cloud save sharing. I should have brought this up. This is probably the best feature really. So you can start a game on your Xbox, like Persona 5 Reload, which I've done, and then you save the game. It saves the game to the cloud. Then you pick up your ROG, and then load up your save file, and you can continue exactly where you left off from. I mean, that's pretty like seamless save files, which is sick. It's a really cool feature that only works on Xbox Game Pass games, but it's a nice little feature to have as well. But yeah, I recommend it. 9 out of 10.
Anyway,
10 out of 10. Boom. Thank you for listening to the X Marks the Box podcast. Follow us at X Marks Box on Twitter or X Marks the Box on YouTube. And follow us on all audio podcast services. Thanks for listening.